Understood. As a young guy growing up in Ghana, right, how was life like?
Well, that's a very good one. You know, life was a bit challenging. I grew up from a very poor home, with poor friends. There was no money at home, and it was really tough for me. So I realized that some of my mates are even doing what they have to do. They are working, they are doing other things, whilst I was still, thinking about what to do. So it was very challenging for me when I was growing up. I didn't know what I really wanted to do until now.
Until now, but you wanted to do basketball. But I have always believed that our parents, they have our best interests at heart, right?
Yeah.
They are the only people that can forgo about themselves just to care for us.
Yeah.
So I think that if they wanted you to be a medical doctor, maybe they might have a reason behind it.
Yeah, but I think when you do what you desire, you become successful. When you are weak in what you desire, you fail. This is the main problem in Africa and sometimes in Ghana as a whole. Our parents always choose what we want to do. They don't focus on our talent. They focus on what they want us to be than what we want to be, which is a very big problem for us. We realize that we grow up and we are doing what we don't like. But when we are more focused on what we want to be, we are more successful in life. And I think when our parents back us, they are able to examine us and find out what we are good at and try to support us all the way. It's easier for us to become successful than they telling us chasing other dreams, which they think is better for us.
Yeah. So, were there some other things you dreamt of?
After that, I was like, I want to have my own basketball team. I had a dream. I was very good at it. It was just a natural talent. I didn't learn it anywhere. So I was like, oh, okay, if I really play this, I become very popular, I make some money, I can set up my own basketball team, invest and make a lot of money from it.
Oh, that was quite a good plan.
Yeah.
And then back in the days when you were in school, was the Ghanaian government into supporting the education of the Ghanaians, providing some of the things you needed for schools?
Yeah, it was almost the case in Ghana. There were some things, Ghana is more of a theoretical aspect than a practical aspect, which is really disturbing. So we are more in the theory aspect. So we never had something like we go to a science lab and you'll be lacking a lot of things which can help. So we just focus on they call it chew and ball.
Yeah.
Just focus on just reading, and when you go, they ask the questions and you put it there. So you find out that you get out of school and you just forgot everything you learned.
Oh. So right now, I think you've passed through the system. What are some of the things that you think that are to be changed to make the system more competitive around the world?
Yeah, I think we should focus on more technical education than this theory stuff. The cause of unemployment in most of African countries and in Ghana as a whole is because we lack technical education. We all go for the theory aspect of education. Then we get out of school and we just have to be employees. We just have to be under people. But when we go in the technical way, I guess I mentioned later on, I mentioned that Ghana is now assembling cars, manufacturing cars. It's due to the technical aspect of it.
Yeah.
When it's theory, you cannot manufacture a car. So they just have to put more light into this technical aspect of education and educate more people on this technical thing than the theory aspect. Because of this theory aspect, there have been a lot of unemployment. You get out of school and you not get any work to do. But this technical thing, the guy just manufacture the cars and I've employed hundreds of Ghanaians.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, it have really reduced the unemployment rate. Now, there are people he is teaching, there are people under them, teaching them how to assemble this car. When they graduate, they're also going to open a shop for others.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. So this is how it will go. I think the government should focus more on the technical aspect of education than the theory, and it's going to really benefit the country.
Except from automobile manufacturing, what are some of the sectors that you think that the Ghanaian government can try to improve, which is going to help reduce or, if possible, eliminate unemployment in Ghana?
I think another place they have to focus on would be agriculture. Yeah, agriculture. Most of the people, we are not well educated about this agricultural thing. So most of the people think agriculture should be some people stay in the village, not people in the city. You know, when we are focused on more agriculture, one, there will be a lot of food for people to eat. Two, we are going to manufacture our own food, our own products, and sell it in our country and make more money than importing other stuffs like tomatoes from Burkina Faso and other countries, which we can even produce these things in our country when we focus much into this farming. So I think another thing is agriculture. They have to really educate the youth about this agriculture and let them know it's not a primitive work, but rather it's a good work that can bring food to your table at the same time, can reduce the rate of unemployment, and it's something that will be there forever. Agriculture will be there forever. It never expires.
Of course, of course. Unlike, how is the security nature in Ghana at the moment?
Oh, at the moment, Ghana is more secured. You know, even last year, Ghana had something called the Year of
Return, yeah, ahead of it.
Yeah, this is because of the security nature of the country, which have become very tight. Now, talking about security, Ghana is number 3. Yeah, in Africa now, Ghana is number 3. So this made it successful last year for a lot of African American artists, musicians, and other people to visit the country. And they really enjoyed the country. So the security nature of Ghana now is very good. It's very tight.
Like this Year of Return, how does it contribute to the economy of Ghana?
It has really strengthened our foreign ties, you know, and the people who came, they just came for one reason, you know, because of the slave trade. They've heard of this slave trade. And there is a dungeon in the central part of Ghana called Cape Coast. That is where our ancestors were traded through to the United States and other countries. So they came in, they saw the dungeon and how the place was. You know, some of them just burst into tears. So it made them sing how the white people really treated us. So it has really benefited the country because when some of them came, they were able to mingle with business partners. You know, some tried even building schools and helping communities.
Oh, that's nice.
It has really helped the country.
That's nice. So, like the place you mentioned, is it where the slaves were kept before shipped to Europe? Right?
Yeah.
Has it been turned into a kind of a touristic destination that can generate revenue for the country, or has it just been abandoned?
Yeah, that's one of the best tourist attractions in Ghana. We call it the Cape Coast Castle. So when President Obama even went there to the castle, so you know how they treated that place when the whole president just came into that. Clinton was there.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a place that is really reserved for historic purposes. So when all these African Americans and other dignitaries comes in, that's where they visit first to see what really happened to our ancestors. So it's really reserved for tourist attraction and historic purposes.
So how is the business and the working life in Ghana? For example, like we mentioned about the security issue.
Yeah.
Like how can you do business in Ghana? Is it a safe place for business? Is it business friendly?
Good. Ghana is a place when you are an entrepreneur, you are an innovator, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right? Because of the peaceful nature of the country. Right? So it's more open to buy and sell. Ghanaians like to buy quality products when you are able to advertise your product very well. You know, people travel from all other places to buy your product.
Yeah.
So it's a very good country for investment, and we have a lot of investors in Ghana. They keep investing in the country because the security the peace, then the buying clause in Ghana is very good. Just that the most difficult thing is how to build your brand. When you don't know how to build your brand, you lose because they buy by brand. When it will take you even 10 years, a decade to build your brand, it's better. When you're able to build it very well and it gains popularity in the market, you are good to go. You are going to make a lot of money in Ghana.
Wow.